on to the divisional. The Cowboys. For the call, let's send you out to the broadcast booth, where we'll join our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. They'll be led out by their 5'11 quarterback from Wisconsin by way of NC State, and that's Russell Wilson.
He's always been an incredible decision maker on the field. Takes care of the ball really well, puts his team in the right positions, makes sure the play calls are accurate. Also was a minor league baseball player. Didn't hit very well there. I think he made a great career choice picking football.
In the slot on the right is Graham. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. A great read, and it's picked off. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Well, partner, that was not a good omen right there. The very first play from scrimmage, you just want to give yourself a nice, simple throw and hopefully get yourself into a rhythm. That is the last thing you're expecting. And now you put your defense in a tough spot right from the word go.
And a great spot to start this drive from here.
Come on, let's go!
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. He fights him off. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. They don't want to waste this outstanding field position on this opening drive as they come up on 3rd down.
Come on, let's go!
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And tough starting field position here. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. First carry for Thomas Rawls. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. Second down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13. Wilson to give to Rawls. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. The starters for the Seahawks of Seattle on the offensive side. Charles, they could use a big game from Thomas Rawls.
And they really loved what they got out of him last year because an undrafted player is not supposed to give you nearly 6 yards a carry in production, and that's exactly what he did. They need a big game out of him, and they expect it.
The defense in an enviable position here. The offense needs 13 yards. It's 3rd down. Wilson going to give to Rawls. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. So they couldn't get anything there, Charles. Now 4th down from their own 2. And a bad situation, to be frank, for the special teams.
Yeah, if you are the punting team now, your number one thing is protect the punter because you got to think they may actually come after him trying to get a big play.
And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. It's fielded at the 45. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. So here come the Cowboys onto the field with excellent position to get things started. They'll be led out by the former Mississippi State product, the mobile quarterback, Dak Prescott. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit.
Come on, let's go!
Elliott. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. And the quarterback, he's got some big threats at wideout.
And they seem to get bigger all the time, don't they, Brandon? Every time I look out and watch a game, we're getting these bigger, more athletic, acrobatic receivers. We have some today.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Here's Elliott. And a cut to the left sideline. Touchdown, Cowboys! Ezekiel Elliott, 31 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. A long way to go in this one. I'm sure that's not the only score we'll see today, but to jump out like that, very good.
Yeah, everyone wants to set the pace. You know, in a game like this, you want people chasing you. You don't want to be the team chasing them. That's exactly what they did.
And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop.
Hold on, offense.
And that right there will set them back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? the guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. And now a peek at the starters on the defensive side. Second down following the incompletion. Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle.
False start, offense. Still second down.
A fake to Rawls. Now it's Wilson. It's caught outright by Graham. The reception good for 7. It's third down. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Here's Wilson. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. Here's Brett Kern now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taking it about the 36. 49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And now here come the Cowboys. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. The play clock's running down. Now Prescott. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Come on, let's go. Grind 38. Grind 38.
Prescott on 1st down. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. One man in the backfield, Elliott. And he'll get it up the middle. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. first down, Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And here's a look at the defensive unit that hopes to halt this offense today. Ten yards still left on second down.
Let's go.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. Surveying the field. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. So here we go, a third down after the second down pass completion.
Here we go. White 90. White 90. Flex round. 90. White 90. Flex round. Flex round.
Play clock winding down. On third down, Elliott. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. One quarter gone in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. 7-0 is our score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number.
Let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And this one's incomplete. Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a... Favorite target couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
Let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
They'll pitch it out to Elliott. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
Time to tighten up the seatbelt just a little bit, partner, because that was a safety that crashed in there and made that play behind the line of scrimmage. How about that pursuit?
They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a fourth down. And the Cowboys will call on Dan Bailey here. And Bailey able to knock it through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal for an offense, finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
Now, after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
Automatic first down.
Now Wilson on first down. It's caught outright by Graham. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. He'll get the football here. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a third down.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Wilson now off the bootleg. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
And definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Pulled in at the 24. Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
toe
that.
Bashed.
Super toe.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends.
Let's go. What? Flex round. Flex round.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. They go to Elliott again. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
A little surprising there, Brandon, to see that broken tackle by the back. He's known more for his speed and elusiveness than his power.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down. Let's go. 1, 9. Flex round. Flex round.
Time running out here on the play clock.
Flex round.
They just get the play off. Now Prescott. And he took the contact as he was throwing it. And the ball drops incomplete. So the Cowboys will punt it on 4th down. As on is the veteran Chris Jones to kick it away. Back deep, the dangerous Tyler Lockett. The play clock's running down. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
On 1st down, Wilson. This complete to Lockett. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 11 on the gain there. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Just 1 yard to go here on 2nd down. Pitch goes to Rolls. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
There's so many times during camp and practice that you get bored as a player doing regular drills. But how about that shed and skate drill right there by the linebacker? You do it each and every day. Get the blocker away and get into the backfield and make a big-time tackle. That's what we just saw.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. Oh, they would have gotten a conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Officially off action after this. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Larry Ridley at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. They come out here in the eye. A first down carry by Elliott. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, Elliott. They find some open field here. And they're going to get this one up past the 25. And a nice gain at 21 yards. Smart approach there, using the run setup they prepared for this week, knowing that keeping it on the ground was the best way to attack it.
And that means also that they're able to read them pretty well. All the things they prepared for when they get to the line of scrimmage.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down.
Here we go. Ohio. Ohio. Let's go. What?
Bryant, the lone receiver, left. Now Prescott. And Bryant's got it over the middle. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 1st down, Cowboys. And they talked about how important the passing game was going to be against that defensive look. Good job there going to the air for the 1st down.
It's all about preparation. It's all about planning, and then it's about execution. So they put it all together in practice. Okay, this is what we think we're going to see. This is how they get to it. And then when the game comes, read it and attack it.
They'll set up the screen to Elliott. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Ohio, let's go! Let's go! Grand 38!
2nd down, Prescott. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Flex round! Flex round! Ohio! Ohio! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round!
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's brought down. Give him 11 on the gain there. And it'll be a Dallas 1st down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Here we go!
1st down, Prescott. Looking middle, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He connected on his first, this from 41. And Bailey able to knock it through. And that will do it for this 1st half. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup as we send you on over to Orlando, where we'll check in with Larry Ridley. He's got our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon. Thanks, Charles. And welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Cowboys want to continue to give their fans something to cheer about in the 2nd half. The Seahawks, on the other hand, want to quiet this crowd and turn things around. All right, let's get straight to it. Here's some highlights from the 1st half. Cowboys have it at the 32. Elliott's able to get clear of the defense, and he'll win the sprint to the end zone. The Cowboys up by a touchdown. Late in the 2nd, Williams is going to haul in the pass, and he'll be tackled at the 46-yard line. So that's all for us here at the EA Sports Studio. We'll get you back out to the field now for some more playoff action.
So both teams have their marching orders. We'll get going again here in quarter number. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Let's go.
This is Elliott. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. And this defense looks for one more stop here on third after the run.
Let's go. Let's go. Flex round. Flex round. Flex round. Come on, let's go. Ohio. Buzz. Be ready.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. One man in the backfield, Elliott. Now a play fake here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Play clock winding down. A second down throw for Prescott. Forced out to his left. And now he'll let this one go into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They come out here in the eye. Now a toss. This is Rawls. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. So what will they do? On the ground, through the air? Let's see. 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground. Rawls again. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. So 3rd and medium here, 3rd and 5. In the slot on the right is Graham. Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle.
False start. Offense. Still 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And 4th down coming up. Here's Brett Kern now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. And let's gaze our attention on Ezekiel Elliott. So after that hot start, the numbers here show the decline. What has the defense done adjustment-wise?
Sometimes when you have a running back who's getting off to a hot start, you've got to catch him before he really gets going. So you change what you do across the defensive front. Instead of the linebackers being back a few yards, you bring them up closer. It's what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, taking away a lot of blocking angles and gaps and maybe stopping him before he can get going.
Mugging the line of scrimmage, okay.
Yeah, in this case,
to Elliott. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll try the sweep with Elliott. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Elliott. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Running the ball served them well all game long, and there's another example as they pick up a first down.
Fresh set of downs here. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. A first down throw for Prescott. And that's incomplete.
Well, sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
So 2nd and 10 here.
3-3. Kid 21, kid 21. Come on, let's go. White, Ohio, 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 Ohio. Here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
Come on, let's go. Brad 38. Brad 38. Let's go, D. Ohio, Ohio.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had a guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. Come out in the pistol. A 20th carry here for Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Prescott now on 2nd down. Finding Tom. Dancing to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on a sack. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on.
And the Seahawks add a couple of extra DBs going with the dime look here.
Indeed, 6 on the field.
Ohio, 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 Ohio.
Time running out here on the play clock. Looking to throw. Prescott. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And, boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And not great starting field position here for the offense. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. The grab made by Curse over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Well, throw on first down with Wilson. It's caught outright by Graham. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Second and 5. In the slot on the right is Graham. On second down, here's Wilson. It's complete to Lockett. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Now Wilson on first down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. And on 2nd and 10 now. Second and 10 now, Wilson. And some room to roam now. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it third down. Wilson now to throw on third down. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield across the 45. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
On first down, Wilson. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. Give him 22 on that one. And it's good enough for a Seattle first. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. His throw caught at about the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
And the QB steps over the line of scrimmage. That's an illegal forward pass.
And that is so rare because at the different positions, you have to know different things. Wide receivers have to know where the first down line is. Quarterbacks almost always know where the line of scrimmage is.
Now Wilson on second down. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Third and long. It's Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And no, It's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that when that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And he'll give it here to his running back. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Toss left to Elliott. And that play. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. He's got time in the pocket. And this will be incomplete. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. On 3rd down, Wilson. He's got Curse. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Wilson on 1st down. And left side here, it's Graham. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
Roughing the passer, defense.
So a big roughing the passer penalty, Charles, and of course that's 15 yards.
And everyone knows how protected the quarterbacks are. You've got to make sure that when you launch at the quarterback, that you're hitting him in the right spot and in the right time.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And Graham's got it over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw again is Wilson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Jermaine Kearse, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game. On for the point after is Randy Bullock. Getting down to the end of this one here, Charles. That touchdown, though, gives them a glimmer of hope.
Without a doubt, because all had appeared lost, but that touchdown puts them right back in it with plenty of hope and a little more optimism.
So a minute and change to go, and this is going to be an onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll be brought down. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. Second down, they need less than a yard to pick up the first.
We got heavy. Everybody scoot up. Let's go. Brad 38. Brad 38. Flex round. Here we go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Look at the spin. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Let's go. Brad 38.
And the big tight end shifting around. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Come on, let's go.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. They said at the beginning of the year, hey, our goal is to play in the conference title game. They just achieved that.
How about that? So that gives you not just determination, right? Not just a standard to go up against, but how about the confidence as they were building towards that? Because you had to win a lot of games in order to get in this position, and now they're there, and they'll play in a game. They'll determine whether or not they go to the Super Bowl.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.